Hey you guys, welcome back to Mean Muggin' Monday. This week the mug says get chic done because you need to get your chic done. Alright, so I got the mug from Charming Charlie's and I will put a link to that down in the description for you so you can get your own. Before we get started, make sure that you like and subscribe to the channel so you know when I come up with new videos every Monday and Thursday. It is week 2 of Nano Prep, and so there's like survival kits for things that you need to get together before NaNoWriMo officially hits. And I realized that there are similarities between this checkoff list and a checkoff list if you work from home. So I'm just gonna combine them. Obviously, first and foremost, you need your laptop and a charger because let's be honest, if you work from home, you are not actually gonna be sitting at your desk the whole time. There are gonna be days that you go to a coffee shop. There are gonna be days you go and work out of a library or whatever. So always be portable. If you're even just going from your desk to the couch, you don't know. Second is your USB drive or a Dropbox setup, because no matter what, you don't want to lose it or your mind. So you want to make sure that you are backing up your information, save as much as possible in different locations, because if something happens to that USB port or your USB drive, you need to make sure that you have it electronically saved, preferably off-site at something like a Dropbox where you can access it through a website. You can go online to Dropbox and actually even access all of your files as well. So I have both. Third is your programs. So when you work from home, no matter what it is that you do, you need to make sure that you have the proper programs for the job that you do. When it comes to Nano, Scrivener is definitely the program to go to. I am loving the setup of this thing. Super easy to organize if you are doing videos like this one that you're watching right now. Obviously, doing social media and stuff, that program that I use is called Final Cut Pro. Number 4 is that you always need something to write down information, notes, whatever. So either your notebook or a journal, something to write down things as you're thinking about them. I have shown you guys my Nano notebook, task management, journals, and stuff like that. Next, there's something you need a lot of. You're gonna need a lot of coffee or tea when it comes to doing Nano or working from home. You've got to be able to have something to keep yourself hydrated, so don't forget your plain old water. You can kind of have something a little nice, warm, whether it's tea, coffee, maybe a little bit of a soda or something, to kind of keep yourself going. With coffee goes creamer, I don't use sugar, and obviously my mugs. I have lots of mugs. I love my mugs. Next up is going to be food and candy or some kind of little snackable items. So I have things like banana chips, I have things like there's grapes, and then I can make little sandwiches and cut them up. I make a lot of soup around this time of year. Make sure that you're cooking in batches, because when you work from home, whether it's for work or for Nano, when you are stuck sitting at a desk, you need something that you can just kind of nibble on. You need to make sure that you've got a little bit of sugar going in there so that it gives you kind of a kick to keep on going, because sometimes you will be sitting at the computer for hours and not realize what time it is. Next up on the list is PJ pants and hoodies. You need something comfortable to sit around in because you don't want to be sitting there fidgeting with your clothes the entire time you are trying to get work done. I obviously have a hoodie on today. It is finally starting to cool off and feel like fall outside. I also have spandex pants. I wear a lot of spandex. I have for probably about 8 years. Like I said, I was a personal trainer for like 6 years. So I have lots of spandex pants. They're super comfortable, I am super flexible, and they work well for me. You want to have your writing buddy. Use the buddy system. Think Finding Nemo. You need a writing buddy. Now, whether this is a human buddy that you get on the NaNoWriMo website, or whether or not it is a four-legged friend or a finned friend or a feathered friend, get a friend, because you need somebody to kind of bounce those ideas off of, someone to kind of just have moral support from. And sometimes a four-legged friend is all that you need. Sometimes it's nice to get a little distraction of a cat walking across, not necessarily on your keyboard, but walking by. It's nice to have my big guy Hank in here, listening to him snore, and that's fine. It gives me that little distraction to not feel like I'm stuck in a cave all by myself with nothing but my computer to keep me going forever. Last and not least, I make sure to have candles around and music. I know, setting the mood. So make sure that you've got some kind of writing music going. There is Spotify, there is Amazon Music, there is Sonos. I have my Sonos speaker in here, and usually I don't listen to any music when I work, but for Nano, I have like focused classical music on, so there's no words, so I don't actually start singing anything. Kind of as the mood changes in the song, it kind of makes you type faster and like the ideas hit you better. So I definitely have been using music when it comes to writing for Nano. So that is my main checklist survival kit for NaNoWriMo 2018, as well as working from home in general. These are the things you need. And if you have not noticed, on that list is messy hair. No one cares what your hair looks like when you work from home. But you guys get to see me on video, so enjoy the view. I don't care. I hope you guys are having a very productive week. Make sure you get your chic done today. And I will see you guys on Thursday. Have a great week. I'm like, what is it, Professor Clump? Spandex, all spandex.